When he left, I couldn't contain myself, and I couldn't let myself go either. I sat with the clock ticking, time moving, and myself just teetering on the edge. I finally got up. I think my knees made the decision. I walked to the window. I knew the horizon I saw was a lie. There was really no end to how far I could walk. Just walk away. Staying wasn't going to make a difference. Someone else would take care of her. I put on my shoes. I opened the door. I screamed as it opened. It shocked me, I think, because I screamed, but I didn't fall apart. I didn't know I could do that. I thought I was going to burst open. And then there was the open door, and there was the open world. I crushed the dew-sodden grass, soft as babies, green as velvet, under my shoes as I ran. I didn't care. I just ran. I headed for the trees. I hit the forest, cedarwood and fir waving their arms in the wind like wizards. The sunlight was drenched in the smell of rain. It was like all of the green opened the air up. My lungs filled, and I could run away forever. I wouldn't have seen the ravine, but for the ferns. They look like green clouds from a distance, like you're on top of a mountain on an alien planet. But when you stumble into them, they really earn their names. Sword ferns. I didn't care. Didn't slow me down. Running and falling and stumbling are all just a change in vectors. I ran on and on and on. The trees grew over me as I ran. I could almost feel them growing, like our speeds matched, even though forests are so still. I was the loudest thing there, and the forest went on forever, which is just like a wall anyway. My lungs were clawing for air. My muscles trembled and ached. My stomach felt empty. It felt bottomless. I couldn't get enough to sustain me. I really fell this time. I'd long stopped seeing where I was, but this time I didn't fall on sword ferns. I fell on moss. Endless, endless mounds of moss, shining so greenly they were almost gold. Miniature rolling hills over the forest loam, the tendrils holding up perfect little cups of rain. I fell, and I couldn't have even told you I'd fallen. It was so soft. Lime green, emerald green, greens like sage in spring bloomed before my eyes. I was held and supported in their billion little arms. Above me, the Spanish moss laced its fingers through the branches, dripped down like stalactites of spider webs. I was cocooned. It was midday, but the cedar woods around me made it a green midnight, and just by my lips was a cool stream where I drank my fill. And I stopped fighting. I was held, and I slept. And when I awoke, I knew I had to go back.